Hello, YouTube family. As I come to you from the side, and I can explain, I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture. It's curls and scoop, and the hair is getting bigger and bigger, and now we got it twisted to the side. It's not cute, not knowing, and now we're going to know this hug we going to need. Come on. So glad to have you join me. The lady that helps me with the wigs. Today's her birthday, by the way. She has an island name, and I still can't pronounce it, but I'm going to get it together. She said, why don't you do this with the wig? Because, I'm gearing her for the summer. And she took it and she, went to the side a little bit. She said, try wearing this style too. So today is the first day of this style. She talked me into it because I was afraid. I was like, I don't know. She said, girl, you could do it. You could wear it. And it has turned out to be one of my favorites. I'm trying to balance it out so I don't look washed out. I know some people say, be careful, Patty. You don't want to look washed out. And I know when it's too much of one thing going on. Thanks so much for joining me. Rihanna, who is pregnant with baby number 3, has released some new music, and it's on the Smurfs soundtrack. The new Smurf movie, Smurfette Adventures, come out of the blue. Rihanna is the voice of one of the Smurfettes, and she has released a song that a lot of people don't seem to like. They're looking for the na-na-na-na-na. It's not like that. It's an Afrobeats dance song. It's been 9 years since the na-na-na-na-na. You give her peace. She said that she will be releasing a whole album. We don't know when yet. But this single here is out. Smurfs movie, July 18th. James Corden, Octavia Spencer, some of the people lending their voices. Well, we got some big Janet Jackson news because she's getting honored at this year's Billboard Music Award. She's getting the Icon Award. What do you do on a Memorial Day night? Well, after you do the barbecue and things like that, it's the 51st Annual American Music Awards airing on CBS. Jennifer Lopez is going to be hosting. Janet Jackson, in addition to getting honored, she's actually performing for the first time in 7 years on TV, making an appearance. Janet Jackson has gotten the American Music Awards 11 times, celebrating 50 years in show business. She started as a child, 58 years old. It's all happening in Las Vegas, Memorial Day. That night, Janet Jackson being honored on the American Music Awards, and the first time in years that CBS has had the American Music Awards. I believe for years it was on ABC. Then I think they tried something. Maybe they did. There's so many award shows, you forget them. But this is the first year that CBS is going to be airing those awards. Get ready for Nelly and Ashanti, whether you like it or not. I know a lot of people still mad at him overperforming and Trump's inauguration. But get ready for Nelly and Ashanti, We Belong Together. Their new reality show. No date has been set, but their new reality show is coming to the Peacock Network. Nelly and Ashanti. I'm going to tell you why I love them as a couple. They got together in 2003. Then they broke up. Then in 2021 at a Versus, they ran into each other, and the sparks, everything, it just came back. In Nelly and Ashanti, it's only 8 episodes. They're going to tell their love story, reigniting love, the ups and downs, dealing with newlyweds, being parents with their child, because Nelly has 2 adult children, and he has children that he adopted from his late sister. So they have a son. I'm hearing that she's pregnant again, but they won't say nothing to the reality show. They don't want to give too much. It's going to debut later this year. It's either this summer or this fall, but it's coming soon because all the news is coming out about it. Little Mermaid star Halle Bailey She welcomed the son around the time that The Little Mermaid came out. She and rapper Diddy had a son, and now they've broken up, and it's a whole mess. She has filed a restraining order against him, citing abuse. He says she won't let me see my child. She fears he could kidnap their son. Who stabbed Tory Lanez? Tory Lanez, the rapper, in jail for shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot, allegedly. He got a 10-year sentence. Earlier this week, he was stabbed 14 times. Head, back, face, head, just everywhere, 14 times. 2 collapsed lungs. They say he's in good spirits in spite of what has happened to him. The man who attacked him is known for attacking other prisoners, and he's in jail for murder. So he ain't never getting out. I'm sure they're not going to send him back to this jail. There's got to be another jail that they can send Tory Lanez to. But as soon as we get reports of him being at the hospital and where they're going to move him, we will let you know. More testimony with Cassie, or from Cassie. This is what you need to know. Who are the jurors? 8 men, 4 women, 4 white, 2 Hispanic, 5 black, 1 Asian. Diddy is only allowed to have 5 looks. 5 pants, 5 shirts, 5 socks, 2 pairs of shoes, no laces, and he's allowed to wear his readers when he's like going over stuff. He's a certain age. You move right into the I gotta wear readers lane. When Cassie takes the stand, she has to be seated already. They don't want her waddling. She's 8 months pregnant in front of the jurors. They don't want that look. Her husband is in court. For some scenes, they don't want him in the courtroom because he may be called to testify because Cassie's husband used to be Diddy's trainer. And they said that he threatened him. Diddy's daughters are not in the courtroom when the more graphic scenes come up. I know they showed the full video of Diddy beating Cassie. I think they're going to show stuff from the freak-offs. So that's another part. Yesterday's comments, and I appreciate the comments, but I don't have no sides. I don't want to be accused of victim shaming. A lot of people don't understand how you tell a story. I'm telling a story when the prosecutors ask the questions of, why'd you stay? What do you think the defense is going to do? They're going to tear her up. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Or those who think that he's jailed unjustly. Why would you say that? I need you to calm down. I'm telling a story. This story. Now, Diddy's on trial for sex trafficking and racketeering. There's like, well, they're just talking about domestic violence. This is 8 weeks, y'all. This is 8 weeks. This ain't the only thing. It's a long 2 months of hearing this testimony. Now, Cassie did drop names of events and parties and concerts that they attended where would later lead to beatings, French Montana, and Drake. Not that they did anything, but she dropped their names. Cassie talked about some of the health issues that she went through with these freak-offs, battling various stomach issues, constantly having urinary tract infections. She was using all kind of drugs, date rape drugs, ecstasy, marijuana, ketamine. Remember Matthew Perry of Friends, and he died from it? She was addicted. She was taking opioids to just black out, so she didn't realize like what was going on or what she was participating in. She would get sores in her mouth and on her tongue because of the lubricants that she had in her mouth and stuff like that. It's graphic, it's hard, it's 8 weeks, so you can't make a summation now and like, well, who won? Was the prosecution? Was it the defense? 8 long weeks, y'all. That's what we're going to say. 8 long weeks. It's not cute, not knowing, and now we know. I'm Patty Jackson. I want to hear from you, but some conversation Keep it. I ain't got no sides. If you don't realize how someone can tell a story or enact a story, leave your comments. I do want to hear from you and your thoughts on what you think. But like, there you go, victim shaming again. They constantly be saying that I'm victim shaming. I'm not victim shaming. Now, some things I know I do, and some things I'm not victim shaming. Leave your comments. What's that button? See, I don't never write this down. There's a button that comes up, the notification button, that lets you know that I'm here. Leave a comment down below. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video. And if you never want to miss anything, subscribe to the channel, because it's all here. It's not cute, not knowing. And I appreciate you guys. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.